Benion's empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashra. Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the apostle Sanaki rules Benion. As Ashra's chosen vessel, the apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. 7 imperial senators aid the apostle in governance of her realm. This system of government has been the backbone of Benion for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the apostle, her holy god takes them to the imperial capital, Sienne. The upper class of Benion society lives lives of pampered comfort and luxury, known as the sainted. These elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here Ashra holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple, Minor, home to the apostle. Ike and his company used the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing. Okay, so welcome to chapter 14. Sorry. Minor Cathedral. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Raman, Princess Ilincia Riddle Crimea, correct? Yes. I have heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dane. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And with Crown Princess Renin also dead, there is no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My Lord Ike, I have no doubt that Princess Ilincia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. Oh, really? And tell me, what gives you this strength of conviction? If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The Dane army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn they demand that we turn the Princess Ilincia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage, you have nothing. I know commoners. They are poor. For a price they will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. What the hell? She is really so full of herself. Oh, now, I suppose you will tell me that you are the son of some noble house. No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea? I am neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Elincia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as her escort, nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Elincia to be a woman of integrity. We would not sell our souls to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be, I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that lies us to Elincia. My Lord Ike, how dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so crudely? God, save this man for his abuse of the apostle. The penalty can be only death. Halt. Sephiran was right about you. You are very interesting. Apostle. Sephiran. That monk we rescued from the prisons. A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me, as always. He remains an enigma. Heed my words, Sephiran is in truth Duke Belisis, Prime Minister of Benion, and my most trusted advisor. He has been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We have received detailed reports on Princess Elincia and the mercenary company serving as her escort. So, you know we were coming. You knew who we were at all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I'm always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion. What the hell? Look at this fat, ugly, so-called noble. Oh ho ho, so that's what this was. How very like of you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tanas, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Oh ho ho, come, Duke Lecraine. It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, do you tease us so mercilessly? Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess Crimea, it appears that you have put quite a smile on the face of our beloved Apostle. What an honor that must be, ho ho ho. Yes, I suppose. Madness. Oh yes, I almost forgot. In all the fun, Sephiran has already vouched for your identity as the true Princess of Crimea. I require no further proof, you may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Elincia was Princess Crimea? And you continued to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid game of wits and words? This is no joke. Elincia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Dane. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her. Where is the humor in that? Where is your decency? You're horrible. You're all horrible, horrid people. You disgust me beyond words, and you owe Elincia a proper apology. My Lord Ike, please. Wretched peasant. You lose that treasonous tongue once more. And, Duke Lecane, restrain yourself. But, I am speaking, be still. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own phoneme vassals shared your commitment? However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why don't you fill me in? Even if Elencia is truly Crimean royalty, she is at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Venion's support, Elencia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? What the hell? This Thanaki is just like Sorin. She's even bitter than Sorin, and more bitchy, if you ask me. Even if we harm her fragile feelings for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Benion's favor, or hadn't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss the state of affairs. Crimea's future will not uncertain for long. Will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our courtly games of wit and words. What the hell is this, Empress? What incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. Don't worry, Ike. They will just come crawling to you and help you, and ask for your help. I don't care if she is the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. Listen, Ike. This isn't possible that the Apostle saved you. What? Titania is correct. Benion is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized. And as her escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Silencia. If you had truly arranged the Apostle, or angered, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness. They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos. Ike, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. The Beorg divide themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudice. Yeah, indeed, that's so very true. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. What the hell? Wow. Just like some old times feudal system. It is a feudal system, somehow. Princess Silencia, I am sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in my honor. It made me very pleased. Huh? To see you so angry on my behalf. Your words filled my heart. It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. However, there is one point I would contest. It is true that I have lost my family and my home. But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My lord, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and happiness. Princess Elencia. My lord, please call me Elencia. Huh? That would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer. You called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? No, my apologies. I'll be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. They have prepared rooms for us. Ah, my lord Ike. Maybe she's in love with him or something. Okay, so is this even a chapter? This is only just like speaking. Well, let's just see the story. Okay, it's always interesting to read the story in Fire Emblem, anyway. That's one of vital parts of the game. Ike, here is a summary of our last battle. Okay, bonus experience, nothing. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to... I'm so bored. We've been here for 5 days already and there is absolutely nothing to do. They gave me free rein to wander the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it. I take it Princess Elincia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this... I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard, is headed this way. I beg your pardon, are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Bernion? How would they enjoy if there is nothing to do? No enemies, nothing at all, for 5 days. Is there anything you find wanting? There's nothing to do, and Mist is bored. Ike, why would you say that? Weren't you just complaining about this exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go spouting it to everyone. Oh, you're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies, neither of them meant any offenses, they're just frustrated. Yes, I understand that. I will pay it no mind. Did you have some reason for coming to speak with us? I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us? Okay. So, this is getting more important now. More interesting. I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I'd have thought that you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. If Princess Elincia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Benion's mood and garner her favor, at least I can do. The least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Ike, they're coming. So will I wait for them here, right? Yes, the Apostles' orders were clear. So the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we are facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Okay, fog, damn it. Old Town Road. Look at this. What the hell? What's his name? Gashirama. Okay. A poor crop this time round. Cats, tigers, and a few crows. All we've got are laborers. We're not going to get rich with this. Oh, and we worked hard to catch them. Is it as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy heroes. And if they're white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses of every last coin. Well, in that case, why don't we go to the Serene's forest next time? There might be some of them left. You have the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you even think herons are so expensive? It's because they are rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned Serines. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold, up in smoke. Oh, if they're so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Think what you could buy with all that gold and your axe, oh, and some furry boots too. Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. What? What are they? Look alive, lads. They are not common travelers. Here they come, Titania. Are we sure this is the right bunch? This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence. It must be them. Well, they have certainly seen us. They are ready in their weapons. Very well, get ready to fight, everyone. This is Makalov. What the hell is he? Ah, what terrible luck. My sixth sense told me that the weather would be nice today. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful. Cough up my gold. I'd dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately I'm broke. Not again. You're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to the base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run and you'll pay in pain. Pay me all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear. What am I going to do? It seems I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. Oh, she's going to be so mad, but in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right, tonight I pay a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Brigaders Knights. What the hell? I guess I move Leith as far as I can. Oh, it's really angry. Okay, where is this stupid guy? Where is he? Damn it. Should I move Guthrie here? No damage, haha. Let's run. You missed it. Alright. Let's move Ike forward then. I need to be careful with Marcia because she's not that strong. Why don't we use a killing edge in hope of a critical? Nice. Okay. So I do have Volca. Okay, let's attack with Volca. Nice. Critical. Nice. Give it back. And you move here. Alright, so I'm just going to try to visit these villages and my job will be done mostly. I mean, not entirely, but mostly. No. Okay, so who is this stupid noble? Where is he? Damn it. Oh, there is an archer here. Okay. Let me see this one. Oh, no. That's suicide if I do it. Here, should be enough. Peddler. Ooh, magic wheel. Take that and die. With all of this fog, you can't see anything, so you don't know what to expect. But this is part of the challenge. Critical. Goose lance, okay. What the hell now? They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats, but they fight like demons. Haha. But no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there, release the feral. Haha. Now, all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. Okay. This is problematic. From what I hear, this can get problematic. Don't tell me there is a Lacus that they have or something. Okay. Alright, so we got rid of the strongest one out there. I think I underestimated this side and I didn't bring stronger guys. Okay. So where's this thing? Oh. This is the stupid one. Alright, so Titania, just get back. Alright, you guys get back. I don't want to accidentally kill this one. Or him to accidentally be killed. Let's see. They're really trying to kill Ike. No, can't do that. Okay, good. Resistance and speed. Nice. Well, let's just try. Oh, missed. Okay, so we have this stupid Makalov. But, brother! Hey, Mazia! Hey! Long time! Hey! Good timing though. I was just thinking about paying you a visit this long time. You donkey. Where in the name of heaven have you been? You racked up all the debt and then ran away. You're such an irresponsible chunk. Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the sacred Pegasus Knights. Huh? But why? Because there were a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why. Oh, that's a shame. Listen, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed and pay off the original, but it vanished. And I swear that just kept happening. I had almost get enough and then poof, gone. What the hell? You rat, you cheese-eating rat. You haven't changed at all. Let's go. You're coming with me. With you? Where are we going? Where am I going to go? You're joining my company. I'm going to let Ike beat some sense into you. You'll see how that works. No, wait. I'm working for these guys at the moment and... Well, if I just up and joined with the other side, it might cause problems. Stuff it, sponge brain. Yeah. Sponge brain, that's really nice. No more lame excuses. Follow me now. Sorry, I'm coming. Yeah, so shut up, sit in the corner and watch me do this. Okay. peddler there. See this stats, speed, defense. Well, he's not really bad, is he? But not enough. Okay, Volka, just move up. There, you too. Alright, so let's look at this side now. This one. Lagus bow, okay, so I think it's supposed to be working fine or working well against Lagus. Well, from the name, just seems it is. Okay, archers, my sworn enemies, come here. See how far this one can go. Oh, damn. He can be dangerous. So I'd rather be kinda cautious about this. Don't want to make any unnecessary moves. End up losing. Poleaxe. Wow. Nice. Okay. So now I need to know what's happening here. Ah. Are you trying to attack the village? Come here. Okay. No, you can't touch her. Okay, just leave her there to protect the villagers. Actually, I don't care about the villagers. I just want to protect my treasure. Alright, Volka, move. Okay, who else didn't move? Oh. These guys here. Seems like... Wait a second, wait. Oh, I cannot go there. Okay, so just move here. You move here. Okay, move to safety. Shall I attack this one? Only got 1 in HP. So let's finish him with Ike. Okay, so I don't know what's there waiting for us. V9 axe. The goddamn Or venom. Yeah, venom. Okay, that was expected. Oh, what the hell? You actually hit her and... Damn. More of them, come on, dodge. Seriously. Good. So what is this boss? Yeah. Damn, this venom is really powerful. What? What the hell? Oh man. Just get back to safety. This is not looking good. Well, at least just put her here because she's kinda stronger. Okay. So the higher the chance to attack, the better. Oh man. More of them, seriously. Okay. Then we have this tiger here. I hope he doesn't move. Right, you stupid thing, just go and visit this village. I found this in the river, but my mom said it was dirty, and I had to throw it away. Do you want it? Really? Alright, you can have it. Take care of it, please. Okay, so it's a secret book. Nice. Well, let's try to waken him. Oh, okay, let's see. Volker, can you? Wow, 47%. Wow. Let's get back to safety. Okay, so let's kill him with Volker now. Yes. Right. How about to move here? Oh, so this is the way to the guys there. So I think Titania could be very helpful. So let's try to move her. enemy face. Yeah. Obviously he wants to attack her because she's now not using her Lagos form, but you miss it. Okay, seems like this guy doesn't attack. It just seems so, but I'm not sure. Okay. Put her there. Oh, a mage. And not enough. Okay, his defense is like 5 and this one 9, which is way better. Let's rescue him, just in case, you never know. Alright, so let's move Titania over here. So we finished with these. Oh, I still have to visit this one. Did you say cuddle? A bottle? Stranger, what? Oh, danger. Goodness, what am I to do? Oba-chan. Oh, maybe this will help, dearie. It's just lying here collecting dust, just like me. Never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know where it does, but it's pretty. If I gave it to my grandkids, they might write once in a while. Here, take it. Now, do me a favor and protect my house, alright? No, my house. A mouse? Where? The Oba-chan cannot hear properly. Okay. Who didn't move yet? What the hell? Ah, that's Ike. Okay. Let's just wait and see. Damn. Shall I attack this one? Let's do it. What the hell is this? Killer axe. Oh man. Oh man. Berserker. What the hell? Stay here. here. It seems like he's not gonna attack. His defense is pretty good. Where's this? Oh, Titania needs healing before she can move there. I don't think I need to kill the Lagus. If I kill their boss, it's gonna be enough. I hope so. I really hope so. Hey, you! Why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can pose here as much as you want, but there is no way you can beat us. Said, I don't know why you're here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. Ain't happening. In that case, we have no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Battery does have a boundary. So. Alright, just in case. Just in case. Then we move. So let's now wait. The others are kinda weak. They shouldn't be moving. Okay, finally. This one is still. What's his condition? How many turns? Doesn't show up. Oh, one turn, okay. Alright. Oh man. This is a problem, this killer thing. I'd better be very careful. You're just like us. You eat meat, you ride horses, I mean, come on. We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? Okay. Wow, Titania is really, really strong. Very nice. Okay, let's finish with this one. Trying to steal our cargo. Well, you're no better than us. Some of our customers are nobles, but you won't get away with this unscathed, let me tell you. What? Nobles? Don't play dumb with me. Take this! Okay, take this. How did this happen? I've lost everything. So I'm not going to kill the Lagos. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. The Grand Mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now, about your payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Could you tell me what they contain? That your job was to deliver the cargo. You've no need to investigate further. But Princess Elincia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then? I beg your leave, I must be going. Very well. Seems like those are some Lagos. Most likely. Is this the Black Knight? No, that's Kortnaga. Seems like the Lagos are going to be united here. Okay. Is the Black Crow going to be indeed? Seems like something big is there. Thank all of you for coming, my fellow Lagos kings. It has been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Diginsa of Goldova, who arranged this meeting place at short notice. There was nothing, King Kenyages. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you no doubt have heard, Dane has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Bayark nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Lagos with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this era, Kelia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided peoples closer. Yet, one man has always reviled our work, the Dane King, Ashnod. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnod's actions are monsters. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king is dead. And now the Dane forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Lagos territory, into Galia. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Kenya's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Galia, is she? Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Tiban of Phoenicians. As you say, the princess has already departed for Benin. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Benion's apostle. Ah, so Princess Elincia is safe and in contact with the Benion Empire. That news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe that Dane yet has this information. If word got out that the Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Benion, Dane might halt its invasion of Galia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have you have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned after all these years? You have something you wish to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilvas? Princess Silencia barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Galia. And yet a certain king of these there, one on whom she had pinned all hopes, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Benyon mere days ago. Dane knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. Dane knows the princess is in Benyon. King Kilvas, how did you come to possess this information? Why, there is no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an odd tale, Neizera. Do you think so? Well, there is one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing my Lago's pride is not something I'm willing to do. Is that not always the way of finishes, to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride? Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Benyon's ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say? Both of you will desist at once. King Neizera of Kilvas, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten me. I would remind you of the Bayok ship you attacked in Finishism in the Hell's Waters and left stranded in the Goldoan territory. Oh, that. Neizera, you're lying cow. You've been sneaking about in my territory again, have you? I heard from my own son, Kurtnaga, that a Bayok resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship. It is true. What? King Kilvas, you... Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilvas a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough, Lagos or Bayok. I care not if the pay is right. There is nothing I want to do. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Finishes. What good will your piracy do you if it earns the wrath of Benyon? Continue at this pace, and there is no telling when the hostilities will end. Until the people of Benyon apologize for the slaughter of our brother heroes, I will do no such thing. Prince Raizen of Serenis, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Serenis forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier, I know nothing of war, so King Finishes acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Benyon has paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence, nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home, Gary? Now that you know Dane's feint toward Galia is merely another move in this game of war, how will you act? They have made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, you watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum finishes will help you destroy them. No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want to stay your hand. As long as Galia is protected by the sea of trees, we can stave off Dane's attacks. The luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain status quo, sad. I agree with King Gary. If we were to form a Lagos alliance against Dane, we would drive Benion to Dane's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Leran's medallion. Its location is unknown. Oh, the medallion, I think the one Mist has. But it still exists, we know this, and as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Lagos Kings? I beg of you, do not forget it. Okay, so seems like this medallion is probably sealing some demon king away. You know, it's just so cliche of Fire Emblem games. Anyway, so that was chapter 14, training. Lots of text, but that was good to know more about the thing. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe to my gameplay channel, my YouTube channel, and see you again. Bye bye.